What is up, all my geeks and gamers? TechGeek1019 here, coming at you with another Forge modding tutorial. Now, last time we left off, we created our custom chest, but I forgot to show you guys how to actually do the textures. Now, the textures for the large chest, I'm gonna do strings dot mod ID plus colon textures slash blocks slash I think I call it this. I'm gonna use the texture from my other mod, so large puppet chest, and we're just gonna copy this one over and paste it here, and then do just puppet chest textures. Okay, that's one thing that we had to fix. Another thing we had to fix is in the tile entity. Let's see, where is it? I'm just looking for it on my other thing. Oh yeah, okay. In the tile entity, let's just do this, I guess, at the bottom. We have a few lines of code that I actually forgot to do, and this is required. Otherwise, if you put an item in the chest and then you log out and then you log back in, it won't save what was in there. So we're gonna go public item item stack get stack in slot int par1, and don't mind my dogs if you heard them. Return this dot chest contents, which it should be already there, and par1. Okay, there we go. Outside of that, we'll have public item stack again, decur stack size, int par1, par1 int par2, and in here we're gonna have if this dot chest contents par1 does not equal null, this dot chest contents par1 equals null, and this dot mark dirty, and we're gonna return item stack. And I forgot in here, where is it? In here. Oh, whoa, I'm sorry. Whoa. I just skipped an entire thing. If this chest contents par1 does not equal null, then we'll return item stack, stack item stack. There we go. And then we'll have under here yeah, right? Oh, no. Take these. Let me just take those inside of here. We're gonna have if this dot chest contents par1 dot stack size is less than or equal to par2 than what we had before, and return item stack. Item stack. Right. What's up here? Oh, no, I'm doing that later. Okay. Then we're gonna have an else. Item stack equals this dot chest contents par1 dot split stack par2. There we go. Underneath that, we're gonna have another if this dot chest contents par1 dot stack size equals 0. Then we'll return this dot chest contents par1 equals null. And then under here, we'll have this dot mark dirty and return item stack and then we're gonna have underneath, I believe, under that one, this one, right? Yeah. Else return null. There we go. Why doesn't it like item stack? Why doesn't it like item stack? Let's see. I didn't change anything. What's different about that? If just contents. It's just more spread out. Oops. What did I do that's different than that? After I declared the item stack, I had that, return the item stack, else, item stack equals this dot chest contents dot split stack equals null. Okay. Mark dirty. Right. And then return the item stack. What the hell? I don't change anything when I'm pasting that, you know. When I paste that, it's not changing anything, like, at all. Oops. Wrong thing. What the heck? What's different than I'm pasting here? This just contents par1 does not equal null. Item stack, item stack. If this just contents dot stack size, item stack. I don't know, but you could just basically, you get the point here. This is what it's gonna be, basically. I don't know why that didn't work. Anyway, and that's basically it for the chest. So let's just make sure that that worked. I didn't put the thingy in though. Alright, let's just throw that torch in there. Save and quit. And open it back up. Look inside. The torch is not there. Great. I think I also need... Yeah, there's a couple more, actually. Yeah, there's 2 more lines of code, actually. So let's do that right now. Public item stack get slot get stack in slot on closing int par1 if this dot chest contents par1 does not equal null, then item stack equals this dot chest contents par1. This dot chest contents par1 equals null. Par1 equals null. Return item stack. And then we're gonna have an else. Return null. There's that one. And then the last one is public void set inventory slot contents int par1 comma item stack. Open that one up. This dot chest contents par1 equals item stack. Then if item stack does not equal null and item stack dot stack size is greater than not question mark greater than this dot get inventory stack limit, then we're gonna return item stack dot stack size equals this dot get inventory stack limit and this dot mark dirty. There we go. Now it should work. Yeah, it's still gonna be gone. So let's go into game mode, creative, and we'll just take some lapis because it's right there. Take it, log off. Oops, wrong file. That one. Again, and the lapis is still there. There we go. Okay. Finally done with that. Alrighty. Okay. Now we can get to the main point of today's tutorial, even though that part was like 15 minutes because we had to add a lot of code there. Also, basically what that code was just saying is that it was asking if, it was asking you to get the stack that was in there, and decrease the stack size when you take something out of it, and basically get the stack that's in each slot there. So yeah, that's basically what all that was saying. So now in the main package, we're going to create a new class called Crafting Manager. Yeah. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys are very excited about this, since I've been asked, you haven't added the crafting or the smelting or whatever. I said I was going to get to it, and I'm getting to it today. So let's do this. Public static void main class. By the way, if you're not doing the setup like I am, once again, this would go in your main class. All of this, other than what I'm just typing right now, the crafting recipes and the smelting recipes, would be, in your load method of your main registry. So, like in here, after you, register all of the items and stuff. Okay, so public static void, and we're just gonna do add crafting recipes. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna go game registry dot add shaped recipe, I guess. Should we use shaped? Yeah, because the pickaxe is shaped. We're gonna start with the pickaxe, and the output is gonna be a new item stack, since it's an item stack, and this is gonna be sapphire items dot we need pickaxe sapphire yeah, there you go. And then after the comma, let me just import item stack there. The parameters, so here's what it's gonna do, okay? So we're gonna do a quote, a comma, a quote, a comma, a quote, a comma, and then a single quote, and then a comma. And then, yeah, we'll fill this in. Okay, so in here, what these quotes are, it's the positions on the crafting table. So for a pickaxe, we want on the top, we want 3 ingots across. So we're gonna go SSS. Let's do that, okay? Actually, let's do III. Because we're gonna use S for stick. So for something in the middle of the crafting table, we want to type a space, and a S, and a space. And same thing for the bottom, space, S, space. And then the single quote is gonna be what, okay, so we're gonna do I, and this is gonna be what I equals. So it's gonna equal sapphire items dot we need the ingot, sapphire ingot, and then this S is going to equal items dot stick. And we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna close it. And that's basically how you add all the crafting recipes. So, but for something like a sword, where it's actually not shaped, like you could put a sword down the side, or down, in the middle or whatever. We're gonna do dot add shapeless recipe, and this is gonna be a new item stack, and this is gonna be the same thing. Sapphire items dot sword, and this time we're just gonna go like this. The parameter is gonna be, you're gonna have an ingot, and a stick on the bottom. And I believe this should work. Hopefully it works. And then we're gonna declare what the item is. Items dot ingot. And the S is going to be items dot stick. There we go. Let me make sure that actually worked. So let me just get rid of this for a second. Just so that it's not giving me an error. Oh, there you go. Let me just make sure that's not like you can put it anywhere on the thing. Oh my god, my dogs are so annoying. They never stop barking. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get out of crafting table. Let's go into our tab. Let's take one of these. And actually, we need 2 of those. And a stick. Why am I opening the chest? Boom. Why didn't that work? What happened? This is weird. Why isn't it working? Oh, I know why. Because in my main registry, I have to go like this. Crafting manager dot main class. There we go. Now we can open it up. And let me make sure that it works. Oh, what happened? What happened? Why is it giving me an error? Crafting manager, add shapeless recipe? Invalid shapeless recipe. What? Does that work? How's that? I've done this before with boots. And I had to do a shapeless recipe, otherwise it was gonna give me like... It's still giving me an error. How do you do a shapeless recipe? Add shapeless recipe. Okay, why can't I go into game registry? Let me figure this out, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I figured it out. Now, you don't actually have to make it a shapeless recipe. It can be a shaped recipe. But all you have to do is just don't put any spaces, and it'll allow you to put it anywhere that you want. So... registry.add. And you know what? I'm just going to speed up this part really quick, just so that you guys don't have to watch me just enter all the things, because it's basically the same exact thing for everything, you know, the recipes. And then I'll come back to you guys later, and I'll show you how to do the smelting recipes, and just allow you guys to look at all the recipes. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we are done with our crafting recipes, and as you can see, when I went to my boots as well as my helmet, I only did 2, and that's because the helmet can go 3 on the top row and 2 in the middle, or 3 in the middle and 2 on the bottom. And same thing with the boots, it could go 2 in the top, 2 in the middle, or 2 in the middle, 2 on the bottom. So that just tells it that I could go any row. Now, add smelting recipe, you would only need this if your ore could be smelted, but I'm gonna add this so that just in case you have a silk touch pick, that you can smelt your ore down into ingots. And this is very simple, it's just game registry dot add smelting, and this is gonna be the input sapphire blocks dot sapphire ore dot sapphire ore. Output will be new item stack public items dot not public, damn it, sapphire, what am I doing? I can just paste it, dot sapphire ingot, and this is gonna be and this is gonna be 1 because it's gonna return 1 of them, and the XP, and we're gonna do 10 experience, not like experience, but like experience, you get the point. And there we go. So let's run our client here. There we go, come on to here, and let's just grab a bunch of ingots, and we can throw them in helmet, boots. Once again, the boots will switch as well as the helmet. We can do our chest plate. Everything is here. And now let's go get a furnace, and we'll get some coal. Let's just get a block of coal, and we'll get some sapphire ore here, and let's just throw that down, throw one of those in, let it smelt down there, and as you will now see, we will get our ingot, and there we go. So that's just about gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if it helped you. Subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!